Hello YouTubers, I hope you enjoy about the show today. Today is the test match for Ancients Post Post the sr-12 Structure Deck 12. Yes, for mark for 2108. Yep. So 21 of 2021. Okay, I'll show you what the deck's like in some test matches. So we had some today. So we got B Troopers first. We got B Troopers, Chaos, Drytron, and Water. Yep. Right. So we'll show off. So B Troopers are a new art type. They are insect based. This is more like a pure one with battle swarms and stuff like that. We are going second in this list against the B Troopers. So people have just recently been doing this as an engine, then a good insect engine. Yep, and then as some cards are not once per turn, so he's sending things off. That's coming out then. So he's setting up with the B Trooper Link 4. And the Link 3. So he's negating my effect. We still get through this whole entire board, by the way. Then he tries to stop me. Then we have to summon Ancient. We had to summon Venus. That got negated. We play Chaos. That. Then we still got a search for this. Got a special summon from here. We made Chaos Emperor Dragon. Then we special summon. We got rid of some of the board. Tried to negate. I tried to take my monster. we crashed, and then we attack. Got rid of Hole's board. We made this. Then special summon that back. Made Absoluta. Then we got the dragon back. Put our hand back in the extra, then we were ready to go for the next turn. Yep. Then this goes off again. So that's what can be going second, but sometimes the deck doesn't do enough to. This one negates, so.
Leeds though responded brilliantly. Rafinha put the shot just wide. Then Patrick Bamford hassled and hurried the Everton defence, picked up the ball on the edge of the box, slipped it to Matthias Click.
Then he summons that. It only gets 2, and then it was game. I think we quit here because. Yep. So the next game is the Chaos against Chaos. So we call this because this is Light Swarm, before Mage, all those sort of things. Yep. So we just do a normal ancient combo, which is special summon, all that. Starting with Earth, then summoning Great Almirage into Needle Fire into. Then we go into make that, then make Master Perion. We summon that, summon this. Then we set 1 and pass. Yep, so as you can see, he needs Light Swarm. This is basically a Chaos list, so this is quite interesting how it happens. It's like a Light Swarm sort of mill deck. We play Lost Sentry, which is one of the new cards, which negates effect. It makes barrel load. We try and negate it. He tries to minus the card by 500, so we attack our monster so it can't be taken over. Danger Gubacaba comes up. There was a Judgment Dragon. And which is cool, very nice. Ryko milled, yep. So we got Barlow to get past. And we do a search, we negate its effect again. And we'll get rid of the whole sideboard in one go. Nightmare Newcon, swing away, Ancient Search. We'll make this card over here, we'll embarrass the Fadal. Then we'll get rid of the whole sideboard. SS for game, yep. Then Drytron. Yep. Again, he stops my search, but then that's fine because then we can just find the right extender. Then we summon that. Then we summon Master Hyperion. This basically summons the This can copy any ancient monster and come that attack basically, which is quite cool. And we made Absolute Soul on 4 negates. On 2 negates, yeah.
And a free header which fired it into the hands of the keeper just with 2 minutes on the clock. He hit the post a short while after that as well. Callum O'Hare had a couple of shots really well saved by Reading keeper Raphael. Ian Martin.
So he beats then he realised, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, so he realised that. So we got one more, and this is our final one against Water. Yep. So we lose one of our cards. This is the one you want to lose anyway. Send Hyperion. Yeah, because this is kind of like a. You can use this removal to move stuff on the field, which is quite cool. Yeah. And you have Sentry of the Sky. You can do it twice. Sentry Sky is kind of a thinning agent, so it kind of forces you to play Sentry Sky, even though it's not a good card. So we got to deal with an Absolute plus totally awesome. Plus this, it looks a lot harder than it actually is. You negate the Absolute first, then you make. Then we make Battle Sat, then we make Needle Fiber, we special summon all these stuff. That tries to come out, pops. Would have been an absolute worldie. But it's all Sheffield United need. They're still without one this season, and the longer it stays like this, the more the nerves will creep into Bramall Lane. 0-0 at half-time. No goals yet for Andy Sixsmith at the keeper, but has it been a good half? So you can see the deck is consistent enough. The deck is consistent. It does make a board. It can go through second, as I'm showing you right now. Instructed. We don't know the date this deck comes out. So in TCG, yep. In OCG, it's out. Out soon actually. It's out now actually. Yeah. But no one's picked it up yet in OCG. Okay. Yep. So that's all the ancient stuff. That's all the new ancient stuff. That's all the new ancient stuff post structure deck. So I'll talk about some of the new cards we will be getting in the new structure deck. So obviously these are going to be reprints. We're getting Mesquite, Hyperion. Yep. This banishes one card on the field basically to get rid of it. Yep. And sometimes you can from the graveyard. Yep. And if you have Central Sky base, just 2. Yep. You can special summon it from bashing one fairy from your one ancient card monster from your graveyard field, which is cool. This one's a monster reborn basically for the deck, which is cool. Yep. And you're playing Chaos Bane, so there's a bit of a Chaos engine with this. You're playing stuff like red over because you do play some red dragon stuff. Yep, which is cool. Yep. Then you're playing this, so this 14 out negations and plus it puts monster face down. So this is a quite a good card actually. Mystique, the memory, the life memory. Yep. Then you play a light pulsar dragon. There's your Sentry in the Sky. There's a new rotor for the silence water of the sky. Yep, this is the new rotor card basically for your whole entire deck, which is cool. You can play the Sentry of the Sky, or you can search card says it in your name, which is quite cool. It's quite unique. It's your rotor for deck, which is cool, which is nice. We've got a new trap, so Lost Sentry as you saw playing was pretty good, very powerful card. Yep. Set spells and trap, which is quite cool, quite handy for some situations, which is quite cool. Yep. Which is nice. Yep. And then also you can negate effects, which is cool. You need a little bit of setup, but once this card's on the field, it's pretty cool. Yep. And we've got some new synchro. So you saw this card, Master Light Period. It basically covers any agents basically, and then you can do the use the effects, not once per turn, which is quite cool. And it's a quick threat, can balance one card on the field, which is quite cool. This card's basically a Book of Moon for agent, which is cool. And when this card's in the graveyard, you can add one Sentry Sky from your deck or grave, which is cool. And a new link monster, basically Moon, basically can send one Sentry Sky or one card says Sentry Sky, and the Sentry Sky on the field you can add it instead, which is quite cool. You can add Earth instead. Yep. It's linked to it's quite easy to make in this deck, so you'll make it as like a standard. You wouldn't start with this card. It's a nice standard, which is cool, which is quite unique, right? Which is cool. The combo is quite easy to do, which is cool. It's very, for a combo deck, it's actually quite simple to learn. There's nothing too complicated to remember, so it's just very simple and very effective what he wants to do, which is quite cool. Okay, I hope we enjoy what I'm about to show today. The test match seemed pretty good. Not the greatest match showing the results, but it's a good game. This deck won't be coming out until it's out in OC now, and it won't be out, and don't know about TCG yet. I am just got back from Cry Camp, so I just got back from my holiday. Okay, we don't know about Grain. Looks like I won't be going to next year because I got a lot more things to do. Okay, which is cool. Cool. I hope you enjoy about show. Like and subscribe. Yeah. Need up to 50 subs, come on, let's get there. Need up to 50 subscribers, come on, let's get there. Hope you enjoy about the show today. Subscribe and watch all, and see you all next time. Good luck everyone and dueling. Peace.